Hi, Stefan Sartling here. Google Drive will probably launch next week, and it will have 5 GB of free storage, probably. It will be integrated into Android, probably. But the problem is that I don't think we will have some iOS apps that supports Google Drive. Google is very bad at doing iOS apps. Their apps is very bad made, often a web version packaging in a native app. And I don't think iOS apps will have support for Google Drive. So we will not be able to use the Google Drive as a service in the apps we use. And personally, I will still use Dropbox and iCloud, and even Evernote. I use Evernote to store files in too, so these services is perfectly integrated into many iOS apps and on OS X Lion. But Google Drive will probably never have a great app for iOS. No apps will support it. On Mac OS X, I don't think we will have some great support there either. Maybe if we get a folder as we have in Dropbox, we can drag and drop files to, but apps will not support Google Drive, I'm sure of that. So Apple users like me, we will not have any good use for Google Drive. I think Android users and even Windows users probably will have a great use for this service, this new service, and will probably use that instead of Dropbox. But Apple users will not do that. That's my personal opinion, because Google is bad at integrating stuff into Apple products. iOS apps is really bad. I can't think of any good Google app for iOS. So Google Drive will be a failure for Apple users. What do you think? Will you use Google Drive when it's released, probably next week? Will you stop using Dropbox? Will you stop using iCloud? Will you stop using Evernote, for example? Tell me in the comments. I would like to hear what you think. Bye.